welcome to the show. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm a big fan. The first time I saw you were in a movie called Bottoms, which was a fantastic movie. Man, you were funny in this.
There's some Jeff love in the audience.
Yes!
Goodness me!
Of course there's some Jeff love in the audience. Was this your first comedy, doing Bottoms?
This was my first comedy.
Yeah.
It was very scary because I'm sure you can appreciate. I think to make people laugh is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I had that experience.
You crushed it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I had some really amazing people to rely on. You know, Iowa Debris,
Yeah.
Rachel Sennett.
Rachel Sennett is, oh my
Remember
gosh,
that?
they were fantastic, amazing.
Yeah.
Would you do another comedy?
100%. Yeah, I'd love to.
Also, Sheep Detective, by the way. Come on, you're fantastic. I loved it. I loved you that. Red, White, and Royal Blue. By the way, that was massive.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
And I heard that you just got done filming the sequel. Can we say that?
It's true. I did. I got done filming the sequel, Red, White, and Royal Wedding.
Ooh!
It's a mouthful, yeah. There's a wedding. We don't know whose wedding.
Oh.
Maybe it's like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. Everyone
No.
kills each other. It could be. Could be an interesting way.
I heard that you have an interesting hobby during takes, and I'm so happy to find out that this is true.
It is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Being the manly man that I am,
Yeah, correct, yes.
I whittle wood. I work, yes.
Yes, you whittle. I've always wanted to get into it. When I was a kid, I bought a whittling set.
Yeah.
Like a carving set.
What happened? Did you gave up?
I didn't know what to make. I got a block of wood and I just kind of whittled because I've seen it in movies or on cartoons and stuff. And then I just kind of kept peeling.
Yeah.
And it ended up just going away. It was nothing.
Sort of amorphous
No,
blob.
but you're talented. You're making something. You're doing a movie with Ben Stiller.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Oh, can I say this is for him?
I mean, these aren't for him specifically, but come on,
this.
guys, look at that. Wow.
Now, did you? My question is, did you make the cheese board as well?
No.
No.
The best thing you can see in that photo I didn't make. These sort of rudimentary, sort of caveman-esque creations are my own.
No, I love them.
Thanks.
This is fantastic.
Thanks,
But do you say you're giving that to Ben or you're not giving that to Ben?
No, I'm working on something for Ben. I just don't want to. It's a kind of a tradition I do. Is with the people I work with, I give them a chess piece that I whittle, and so you know.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't want to come on too strong. Is it weird? Would it be weird if I just kind of
Give him one piece?
Day one, just
Do
give him?
you give him a whole set?
I mean, that would be weird, right?
No,
take me-
that would make more sense. I think.
Think? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You give me one chess piece. What are we gonna do with that? We have to do how many more movies before we get a full set?
Yeah,
we
it's
gotta
like
work together 50 times.
It's like a 50 movie deal.
Every movie you make, you give me
Yeah.
one little pawn and
Yeah.
everything back.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you give him? You give him the king?
Yeah. If they're a king or a queen or
Yeah.
it depends how I feel about them. If I don't like them, then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
give them a pawn.
Whoa,
Yeah,
you don't do that, man.
No.
No, we're talking. I gotta say, I'm so excited about Masters of the Universe. I am a giant He-Man fan. Yes! I grew up with it. Did you know about He-Man growing up, or you're too young? Okay, yeah. No, that's good. So
yeah.
you did your research on
I
it.
did my Look, I actually knew of He-Man from memes on
Yes.
the internet and that that YouTube video, the Four Non Blonde song, What's Up? Yeah. And so I got the role, fell in love with the script, the characters, and then just kind of consumed as much as I could.
It's fantastic. Let me show everyone with Nick as He-Man. Look at Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, you're jacked.
Yeah.
You're jacked. What was the process?
The process, dude.
What was the process of
Let me
physically
tell you.
training to be He-Man?
I just lifted so much stuff, dude.
Protein bars?
Brother, protein
You eat
bars.
protein bars? You lied to me, man. You didn't drink no protein
Let me
bars.
tell you, I ate a lot of protein.
Yeah, you
guys.
got brothers. But I mean, this is insane, dude. The training must be crazy for this.
It was a lot of calories. It was like 5,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pooping a lot.
Yeah. I didn't want to ask that. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. What was the first thing you ate when you stopped training?
Oh my God! I think I had a sort of like a sushi burger, like pizza concoction. I was just like,
All in one thing,
just
yeah.
like stuffing my face. It was so good.
You're great in this. The stunts are great. You're on wires a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's so different than anything you've done before. You must have loved it.
I loved it. I mean, look, I like if there was like anything remotely sword shaped growing up, you know, I'd play with it, and you know, getting to fly through the air. Wait, wait.
I don't know. No.
What was?
I know. I'm just
yeah.
saying. Yeah. So anything sword shaped,
Anything.
you'd play with it as much as you.
I will play with it.
Yeah,
I'd play with it.
of course.
I'd play with
yeah,
it.
Yeah, keep playing
I'd
with
play
it.
with
Yeah.
I get so tired.
Some people still do.
Yeah.
Some people still
Yeah.
do. But yeah, but
You never should stop playing
No, with
your
the
swords.
sword. No, absolutely not.
You know?
But this is a more adult version. You actually brought us video of you
I
training.
did, playing with my sword.
No. This
No.
is show the other video. Show the other video that we can show on national television. Look at this. This is behind this.
Look.
That looks glamorous.
Super glamorous, guys.
But see, you do the work like that,
Yeah.
and you show up every day, and
Yeah.
you put in the work and all the training, and then you end up with an action figure of yourself. That's what I'm talking about.
And then you can play with yourself to your heart's content, right?
Finally, you can play
Right.
with yourself as much as you like. Yes. Can we set up what's happening? Can we set up what's happening with He-Man? And congratulations on this film.
So in this He-Man film, Adam, Prince Adam, who is He-Man, you know, he has to be sent away from his home planet Eternia because he's under threat from the evil Skeletor. But he loses the Sword of Power, which would help him get home. And so he has to work in HR. Doesn't have to, but he wants to work in HR for many, many years. And he has to have some friends come and save him and bring him home to Eternia.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And
Yes.
a lot of action. It's very funny as well. I want to show a clip. Here's Nicholas Galitzine in Masters of the Universe. Take a look.
Take it.
You can try.